So the day has finally come. It is no longer profitable to play Cryptoblades right now. There was 3 big announcements today on Discord. One being that they cut the rewards again, which has led to this. As you can see on the screen here right now, even with a 5-star 41 level, 200 stamina per fight, I'm making $6 per month. And that's if I win every fight, which I won't, so it's all negative. So what now? What is the course of action to take when the game does something like this? They do have a lot of big plans coming up in the future, but right now, what do we do? I had to think long and hard about this, so I put on my skill cap. And yeah, it's just don't play right now, unfortunately. If you play the game right now, you are losing money to gas fees. And I know people had done that in the past, back when it was $1. People would just play the game anyway and build up their skill. But the incentive back then was you could make so much skill, you'd be making like 0.5 or 0.6 skill per fight, that you could accumulate a lot of it with a few accounts, and then you know in the future if it goes up, you'll be getting your rewards back. But right now with the Oracle in place, even with these losses, you don't get much skill in return. And as you know, I'm one of the most pumped up, hyped guy about Cryptoblades out there, but this is not a good look right now, because the only way the game can grow or get more people into the game is at least breaking even at like level 21 with a 2-star weapon, even if it's only a marginal piece. But right now, I don't see how, unless they come out with absolutely huge news or they bring in a new token, how this is going to be anyway sustainable. People just can't play the game right now. So we're going to look at this in 2 different ways. For people that do believe in the game and want to stay around, and people that don't want to stay around. They're done with Cryptoblades. And we're going to start with the guys that are done with Cryptoblades. The best thing you can do right now, I guess, is start selling your characters. You won't be the first to do it. If you go to the marketplace right now, you can buy a full team of 41 characters, level 41 characters, for about 3.9 skill or 4.1 skill, which is incredibly cheap for level 41 characters. Same for 5-star weapons. You can buy a 5-star weapon right now for like 1.9 or 1.4 skill, the lowest I've ever seen it. Even the founder's shields that were sold for 5 skill last week are now selling for 2 skill, and they can be upgraded to a level 5-star over time. So they're an incredibly good deal. So if you want to get rid of them, you can sell them for about 2 skill. Or if you don't believe in Cryptoblades right now and you want to still maybe think about in the future, the best thing to do is just sell your skill and then keep an eye on the skill price and see if it drops to a buy-in price that's comfortable for you in the future. So if it's worth 40 skill right now, sell it and see if it dumps down to 30 and then buy back in. Up to you. So if you're out of the game, they're kind of your options right now. Now this is not financial advice. This is just what I would do in that position. I'm not telling you what to do or what the best course of action is. This is not financial advice. So if you're willing to stay in the game and you want to try and get the best opportunities out there right now, the best thing you can do is go hunting for new characters. Go hunting for the 5-star shields and swords. So you're going to get great deals right now. If you were sitting on a bag of 80 or 90 skill waiting for the right time to sell it, it's not going to come anytime soon by the looks of it. Not for at least a week or 2 unless some major developments happen. You're better off to go hunting for the 1.5 skill 5-star weapons or the founder shields, or even expand your team by buying level 41 characters so you don't have to grind up the levels anymore. So what's the saving grace? What are the next steps that Cryptoblades can take that will get it back on the right track for growth? Well, I've highlighted it here on the screen. Gas funds will be gas refunds to refill reward pool, support from core teams at Avalanche, Polygon and Hiko to offer low gas alternatives for Cryptoblade players. Media sponsorships and advertising, which in themselves would cover the entirety of the current reward payouts. So if they get a big person on board with a big pool of money to kind of fund the rewards pool until the player base and the economy levels off, that could be something that saves the game for now and get people back into profit for playing the game and not spending money to lose. And the last one is 15 financial operational partners who they will announce next week, and that's the earliest announcement we're probably going to get in terms of these new steps in place. So we're stuck in a really tough position right now. We're kind of, do we hold on to our skill or do we sell? Do they get the financial support they need quick enough? Because right now, I don't know how long people will keep playing the game or even try to play the game if you can't make anything. Because right now there's no PvP and there's no raids. There's no incentive to keep playing the game right now. There's nothing fun. All they had going for it up until now was you click a few buttons and you make some money. And that was nice. People would spread the word about that. But they have nothing in place to keep us occupied. There's no like mini games or anything. So I don't see people sticking around very long if there's not that financial support coming in place. So as you know guys, I'm always a positive guy on YouTube about Cryptoblades, but today is not a positive note for me. I'm actually thinking very hard about what I'm going to do. Do I sell half my skill? Do I hold on to it? Because I've been building up a big pool of skill that I want to use in the future. But right now we're just treading on thin ice. It's hard to tell what's going to happen tomorrow. So I'm just going to say be careful out there. And as I said, either if you're sticking in it for the long term, this is going to be a great time for you to buy some nice weapons that are cheap, characters and whatnot. So yeah guys, that's the news for today. Hopefully we get some good updates for the game soon. I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on this, as you can probably imagine. Thanks for watching the video, and please make sure to like and subscribe. I need the subs more than ever guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.